Hello, konnichiwa, this is Zetsuda, and welcome back to your Turn to Die Death Game by Majority, Chapter 2, Part 1. So, in the last video, we got to explore more of the third floor, and then we saw the other rooms, and then we also met Mishima's AI, as we can see here, and we also met two new floor masters, Rio Ranger and Tia Safalin. And they're about to go explain to us the rules of this third game, or not third game, the third floor rules, I guess. And yeah, AI Mishima's now realizing that his real self is probably not alive anymore. Love that. We also don't know where So is. Just to put that out there. Can we look at the other monitors? Oh, okay, it doesn't tell us anything. Sounds good. Let's go with the price exchange. Okay. Those are indeed our faces. Clearly our pictures. But, hello, Mr. Po. I always find it interesting that, like, the character, the Japanese character that he has here on his, like, on his design on his chest, the pin he has. You can't see my cursor, I'm pointing at it. But it says it's the character for Po, and don't exactly know what that's referencing to. I'm not sure what his name is in Japanese. It's been a minute since I played it in Japanese, but yeah, that's interesting. And then he has a cute little plant, probably poisonous. But yeah, how do you do, sir? Whoa, who's this guy? As if not minding us at all, he doesn't even move. That's the receptionist doll, and this is the price exchange. Safalin, hand those things out. Okay. Everyone was handed a wallet of some kind. I like the cute little red seal. It'd be a cute, like, simple piece of merchandise to have this wallet and some coins. You can make a nice game out of it. The price exchange game. Inside are tokens with my face on it. Those are me tokens. Everyone has been given 100. Wow, so much of me. Huh, so let me guess. You can trade these tokens for the prices on the display here. Correct, just what I expected from you. The prizes are things related to clearing floor 3, and personal information profiles, and more. You're making information into prizes? However, you cannot trade prizes using your own tokens. What's that mean, Wolf? You can only use tokens you get from others. And if you get a lot from somebody, you can have that person's personal info. Those tokens signify trust. All y'all are gonna be selling, buying, stealing, and surrendering those suckers. In short, it's a game of buying and selling trust. Buying and selling trust. How idiotic. That won't even work. I've got this. I'll accept everyone's tokens. Then I'll tell everyone the info from the prices. Good plan, Sada. If we share our info, there's no game at all. Yeah. Wow, y'all are boring. Some real game breakers. Jeez Louise. Well, too bad for you, but that's not all. All of you will experience 9 attractions located around the 3rd floor and earn the right to challenge the main game. Meow? Oh, that's a different meow. Meow. Whenever you clear an attraction, you'll receive clear chips. And if you don't collect 10 within the time limit, you'll die before the main game starts. No! Please do relax, Ms. Now. Unlike in the main game, if you do well, then no one will have to die. Oh, the Mishima mask. Oh. That's interesting. If this is a Mishima mask, then the other mask that Rio has that, like, kind of has a animal mouth, cat or dog mouth, I think cat mouth, could be in reference to Gin, which is kind of weird to think about, that Rio has a mask that looks like Gian. I'll point it out if it comes up again. But please stop. Don't impersonate him. Most attractions require a group of 2. However, one cannot do the same attraction twice. Tokens and clear chips. I'm starting to see what you're getting at. Oh, this one's cool. Now, get what you need to do. Clear attractions to collect 10 clear chips. Use the me tokens you've received however you like. Though, you can only trade with others' tokens. By the way, the more tokens you get, the better. There's a grand prize too. A ticket to the service. It's first come, first serve, so you snooze, you lose. Huh? I don't see anything like that on the counter. Your time limit is 3 days. Relax, you've got plenty of food and clothes, and even time to rest, so sleep soundly. We won't put any traps or other trickery in your personal rooms, so use them freely. Now let the sub-game, the Trust Barter game, begin. Day 1 morning. How much will they belittle us? But we have to do it. I can't just die. Attractions. Should we look for them? Prize. Seller's personal info. Tokens required 50 SO tokens. Trade tokens for prize? Yes. None of tokens. SO tokens. Not be able to use your own tokens means you can't buy your own personal info. But I want to learn more about me. This is the prize exchange. Please inform me if you have business. Let's ask some questions. What would you like me to answer? What are you? Not who are you, what are you? I am a receptionist doll here to support you in your time living on the 3rd floor. I can trade and explain the prizes. What would you like me to answer? About prize types. There are 2 types of prizes. Prizes with blue numbers and prizes with red numbers. Prizes with blue numbers are normal. You can trade them using that number of tokens. Prizes with red numbers are exclusive. You can only trade for them using tokens of the person related to that prize. For instance, you may only trade for Mr. KG's personal information using Mr. KG's tokens. What would you like me to answer? Escape ticket. There's nothing of the sort here. Nothing here, huh? It's kind of interesting to think that maybe there is no actual ticket to the outside and that's just Rio lying, and he like set up that like machine outside in that like scary corridor as a trap, and that like nobody actually, or like of course we find out that there is no way to escape, presumably. So it's almost like the receptionist doll here is lying, or is telling us the truth that there is no such thing as an escape ticket. Not just like it's not in this vicinity. Anyways, I guess that's everything. Prize clear chip. Tokens required, 30 tokens. Maybe I only need to think about clear chips when it's time to clear attractions. Yeah. And then the prize, the victim videos, 20 tokens. Yeah, so we can see 3 of the victim videos. And then the easy ticket requires 10. Limited quantity, 1 left. Having it lowers the difficulty of attractions. Whew, kind of want to use that for the rhythm game. But we'll see. I'm confident that I'll be fine with the other mini games, just maybe not that one. I'm usually pretty good with those kinds of memory games, just having played it before and struggling, we'll see how it goes. And look at that, Mishima. Oh, Mishima, what did you do? My, Miss Now, you're looking rather down. Professor. If you are fine with an AI, I can gladly talk with you. Professor, can we talk a little? And then, Professor... Yes, I see. Is that so? Oh. The monitor screen is cracked. Hey, wasn't this totally fine before? Whose monitor is this? What's going on? Look on the back, check if anyone's nearby. Let's check if anyone's nearby. I looked around without a moment's delay, but didn't sense anyone nearby. Ah, too bad. The photo on the back's been ripped off. Mishima, did you see the one who destroyed the monitor? I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid I didn't. That's interesting that... I guess it's either based off of the area that the Mishima AI can see, or if the culprit who broke it told Mishima not to say anything. Even though I doubt that. Come to think of it, I haven't seen So. Him again. What the hell is he after? Look for attractions or look for So? What do you think, Sora? I'll search for attractions, search for So. Let's search for So. I feel like we can't let him roam free. That's true. Sheesh. Would love to throw some cuffs on him and lock him up. Haha. Could all of you focus on attractions while I search for So? Kana. Kana looked directly into my eyes. It's natural for you to hate Kana, but she'll at least keep an eye on So. Please believe her. Yeah, you have to believe to trust. No way, Kana. Don't go near that guy on your own. It's my responsibility. Kana was working with So. No, or maybe she was just being used. Do what you want. I'm going with you. I'm going with you. No, I'm going with you. Sora. If it's only Kana, she'll just be used by So again. Sora, you're saying that out loud. Hey, putting it like that ain't... You won't trust me? Yeah, that's sweet coming from Sora, especially since Sora's the one that kind of broke Kana's trust first when she lied to her. Stop this, you guys. Huh? All this tension is just what the kidnappers want. Are you dumb or what? Looking at you, it's like sisters quarreling. I hate it. Just reconcile, if only in appearance. The feelings can be appended after the fact. I like to make it clear that I'm going to try to follow the way that it's written in Japanese, where when Alice gets like worked up, he kind of talks in a feminine sort of way, so I'm going to try to make his voice sound a bit more lighter when he's mad. So I'm not just mistaking his voice for like Sora or something. Reconcile. Reconcile, superficially reconcile. No, I don't know what, I guess we're not playing as evil Sora, so we'll just reconcile. Genuine reconcile. What am I even doing? No one's done anything wrong here. It's like I'm pinning the reasons for Joe's death onto Kana and So. I lost my calm. We're all victims here, forced to vote, losing people's ear to us. Joe's fate couldn't be changed as soon as he drew the sacrifice card. Yeah, that's what we think. It's not Kana's fault. I'm sorry, Kana. Can we be friends again? Sora. Well said, Sora. And what really pisses me off is Mr. Beanie. You just got used by him too, right, Kana? Don't feel so responsible, alright? That's wrong. No, that's wrong. Kana tipped the scales. The scales? Kai said he had contact with the kidnappers, but he drew the sage card and became the victim. I'm sure that means he didn't know all the details of the main game. But so... he did know things about the main game. What? I was taking a break with So before the main game. Then I found a glowing card behind the sliding door in the bar. What's this? Ah, sacrifice? You ought to toss that. This is, If someone finds out you have the card, you die. Did it say something like that? Relax. That's a dummy rule. What? Seems the kidnappers want to distribute one of those cards to each person. Anyway, that's a dangerous card. Trust me and hand it over, okay? I gave So the sacrifice card. And So gave me a commoner card. He let me know about the main game that was going to happen. And about a strategy to survive. Everything was the way So explained it. That's why Kanna thought that instead of Kai, So should be left alive. Is that what happened? So Kanna wasn't necessarily just being used by So. A dummy rule. Can't prove it though. No, hold on. In that secret room where Kai's laptop was, while So was still knocked out after being attacked by Nell, I saw a card under the desk. I didn't see what card it was, because we're a good person. We didn't check it this time, I guess. But if that was So's sacrifice card, it's strange that he didn't die from me finding it. Yeah, here we're assuming he got a sacrifice card. In short, it really is a dummy rule. Meow. That's kinda strange, Woof. Cause that loner got knocked out before the loner and Bucket Girl rested Meow. Yeah. Isn't the order weird, Woof? But Bucket Girl... Aw, it's nice that Kanna got Gein's trust too. What was the order of them obtaining the sacrifice card? So got it first, and then hid it for Kanna to find, and then Kanna gave that to So, and then So gave that to Joe. This is just a theory. Supposing that card I didn't inspect was a sacrifice card, but... First, So was attacked in the hidden room and fainted. Afterward, he got the sacrifice card and commoner card, then rested. He purposefully placed a sacrifice card for Kanna to find. And when Kanna took it, So offered a trade for the commoner card. So good at finding cards. As if to put her in his debt. Yeah, because So would have had to have a sacrifice card, a commoner card, and a second commoner card, like his actual card. So just finds all of the little cards in every nook and cranny. That can't be! Sure enough, that damn beanie guy was just completely using Kanna. Yeah, we hoped for a second that Kanna wasn't used. That's not the only thing. The sacrifice card ultimately ended up with Joe. Meaning, maybe he purposefully had Joe pick it up? God damn it, I'm gonna take that guy out. Come on, we'll all search together. Yeah. Oh, things are getting heated. The monitor is broken. And then Professor... Yeah, well, I guess we'll probably end off here. You know, we got to learn about the trust bargaining game. I forget what it's actually called. But the trust game for this floor. And we also learned that this monitor is broken. We don't know whose it is. And the thing is, like, at first you would probably think, oh, can't they just look at everyone else's monitor and judge based on who's missing, whose it is. But then, like, we have Mishima, who isn't here, who has a monitor, and then they would have also figured out that Nao doesn't have one, so they would probably just think it's unreliable to say based on it, but yeah, that's interesting. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts on So's plan in the first chapter of switching out the sacrifice card and kind of rotating it around so that he had it first, then gave it to Kanna, who then gave it back to So, and So somehow got that to Joe. Yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I hope to see you all in the next video. See you all then. Bye!